Hey everyone, welcome to Savvy Home Sellers. So today we're doing something a little different. We staged this property. Well, Laura staged the property. It was my seller. And by the way, my name is Mickey. This is Laura. We're gonna move on. Okay, so we want to watch this video today and we want to have a reaction. Laura has never seen this video. And so we want to walk you guys through the behind the scenes process.
Relive the trauma.
Yeah, well, and maybe trauma is a strong word. Like that's a little
it's
strong.
It's strong. It's dramatic. Okay.
We're being dramatic. And let me just say, with that being said, though, as realtors, my goal is always to make things for the seller, the buyer. It is smooth, but behind the scenes,
they don't have to know it. It's on a need to know basis. Okay.
Yeah.
If they need to know something, then absolutely. And I mean, full disclosures, of course, but they don't need to know drama that, is going on.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So with that being said, our sellers, everyone we work with, they know things go smooth. But then we get together and you're going to see a little behind the scenes. So to set this one up, I already set it up. We had this house,
and you're going to show us. Are you going to show us pictures of the before, like before, like when the renters were still in the house?
Yeah, this is a lot of before and after.
The first time we were going to see the house,
we were told it was ready.
We were told it was ready to look at and come up with a staging plan.
Yeah.
So I was there to measure and just get the whole plan ready.
And we were told that the tenants, who were amazing, we don't want to put them down or anything, they were so kind. We were told that they were ready and they were expecting us.
Yeah, and they were not at all.
That's what we're getting to. So if everyone's ready, let's go. Let's watch the video. Day one.
This
we walk in.
This was the first house that we staged together. Yes, this is me thinking about where do I start?
I'm laughing because I know her and this picture says it all.
Yes, I was really processing how in the heck, what is the timeline here? Because they had given us a timeline.
They gave us 2 days and then pictures, marketing. It doesn't take 2 days, you guys. It takes longer.
Do you remember what day this was? This was a Thursday, I want to say,
and then they would go live over the weekends.
It was just Monday has to be ready or whatever. It was very quick turnaround. So I mean, I was ready to jump into action, get the trucks, get the labor,
and both of us can jump. If you say, "Hey, can you jump?" we say, "How high?" But when we walk into something like this and we're told it's ready, it's not ready. So let's keep going. So
and there were 2 bedrooms that we couldn't even see because there were children or there were people sleeping in there.
Look, and this is why I always say to people, moving is hard. Moving is hard.
It's a lot of work.
Once you start unpacking and putting things away, this is easy. I'm going to pack up my house. No, everything goes everywhere. So to me, walking into a home like this it's not out of the ordinary. What's out of the ordinary is that they say it's ready for us to come in and get it staged. We're using their furniture, their items, blah, blah, blah. That was the agreement. So that's what's out of the ordinary. But if you're thinking, oh my God, this is what my house looks like and I'm moving and it's a mess. No, we get it.
That's normal.
That's normal.
Yeah, we expect that.
We expect that. But
and I would actually rather come in earlier like that, to be able to assess everything. I even bring stickies with me so that I can sticker the things that we want to keep for staging. And then they know what to pack up and get out into a storage unit or into the garage.
Right. And the other thing too, you bring up a really good point. Is putting it in the garage. A lot of times people feel conflicted, oh, but it's my picture of my grandbaby or whoever, right? No, you're moving anyways, pack it up. Put it in the garage. And we're cool with not showing the garage.
I had a client say to me, I said, okay, so, we have to take down all the personal pictures. There was this, I'm not exaggerating, it was this big of 2 children, the perfect little, Macy's pictures, very cute. And I said, okay, so that comes down. She goes, why does that have to come down? They're 25 now. And I'm like, okay, it doesn't really matter what age they were when they took it. Doesn't matter what age they are now. It has to come down because it's too personal.
If you want to sell your home and you want to create a neutral space that buyers can see themselves living in, the picture of the 2 kids, they can't see them living there. So take it down.
Take it down.
Okay. Did you want to say anything about this? Don't forget, we have 6 minutes. We're only 30 seconds.
the main thing I want to say about this room is that the walls are not straight.
Yeah.
They're like this. They flare out on the bottom.
So,
and it's a farmhouse feel throughout the whole house. And that's why this looks like the farmhouse part of it.
For a reason. That's how the previous owners built it. And from the outside, you can see like, it's like a barn.
From the outside, I mean, it gives it a very cool. But then what do you do as far as like you need to put a...
You call Laura. You're like, I'm like, I don't know, Laura.
We can say a lot about this room.
This is going to come in the before and afters too.
But this, you know, how do you hang a picture on a wall that's like this?
Yeah.
It's going to hang down. So there are a lot of things to say about this.
Oh man.
I could do a whole nother video just on this room and the angles on it, but let's move on.
And let me just say too, this home is a beautiful home. You'll see
it's gorgeous.
Well, I want to say something about this photo of the bathroom. This is the whole top level suite, which has the open space for the room and then opens to the like the suite, the bathroom suite, excuse me. It has 2 sinks and then there's that door there that goes, and that's a huge closet. So
and then on the left, where that like right after the towel that's hanging, there's a little bathroom closet there.
Like a toilet closet. So this room is really beautiful. So we'll talk about the cleaning coming up. I got a slide for the cleaning. So just want you to have your eyes on this. Yeah.
And when I walk into a house,
cleaning.
Okay.
Yeah. No, should I pause it? Do you want to talk about when you walk into it?
Yeah, when I walk into a house, like people are like, oh, please excuse the mess. I know we already talked about this, but like I swear I'm looking past all that. I'm looking at the floors.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the colors. I'm looking at the windows, whether they need...
You're looking at the size of the windows.
Yeah, whether they need treatments or not. I mean, so don't worry about that, okay? Yes. Don't worry about that at all. When you have your designer come in, the right designer is going to really be there to help you and not judge you.
And same
That's
with
not
renters.
our job.
We walk in and I'm not looking at the furniture. And that's why staging is so important, is because it's not to look at the furniture, but it's to have their eyes go away from it. Like look at the features of the home. That's,
Sometimes people think like, oh, this is like, and I know this chair is so like ratty and old. And I'm like, that's an antique, honey. Like that's cute. That's the cutest chair in this place. Like, you know, so I mean, you never know.
Okay, so moving on to cleaning. So these are just some amateur videos of the cleaning.
Yeah, this is before the cleaning. We had deep cleaners come in. They did the inside of the cabinets, the inside of the drawers.
And that's that for you as a stager, that's part of your fee, right?
Yes.
And the top to bottom cleaning, like we've talked about in other videos.
Yep. So they cleaned all the fans on the top. You see how shiny that the hood is?
It's such a pretty home.
So they're using the right cleaning products for stainless steel versus the countertops. They do the knobs. I mean, the details are there, and that is very important.
It is really important. And we have had a video about cleaning yourself, but you know, it's just, I can't stress enough to use a professional cleaner.
They do. So 2 cleaners in 8 hours can do more than an average person can do in a whole week. So really, like, it's worth the money, I promise.
Yeah, so now you can see all the stuff has moved out. The people have moved out. We shifted our plan. We talked to the seller. We shifted our plan, and so then that way Laura and I could have just a kind of a blank canvas, a space to work with.
And it changed our plan. Remember, from being able to use all of their furniture to now bringing in full furniture for this whole house. And it's how many bedrooms total?
4 bedroom, 3 bath.
4 bedrooms, 3 bath. Think about how much more furniture that is to bring into a house that you thought had all the furniture. So, you know.
So, and I paused on the barn. You can see this upstairs suite has the walls that are like, how would you describe that? I wouldn't say crooked, but that's not the right word. Like,
you know, they're slanted.
Slanted walls.
Outwards.
All right. So here, this cleaning video. So I wanted to pause on this because I think I want to say that, is this a before picture? Anyways, I have a better picture of this cleaning. In the shower, you can see the soap scum. I think this must have been a before. See?
That takes the most elbow grease. Like the hardest job to do is to get the grime off of glass. My cleaners remind me of that every time.
Yeah. And also to go the next step too, in terms of photos, you're hiring a professional that can also, I mean, obviously we have photos of it cleaned, but he did the lighting just right that it just sparkles. So, and here's another one. This is another bathroom, a different bathroom with a similar issue. So here we're going to go into staging.
Yeah, let's go into staging. So we needed a 26-footer for this job because it was a big house. And step number one, we bring everything in, and it's much easier and more efficient when we bring the furniture piece right into the room, right where it's going to go. Then it doesn't have to get moved twice. And you can see all the plants there. This whole staging took us about 17 hours total. So that's like a whole day and a half, right?
I'm pretty sure you were there all night.
I wasn't there all night.
Because I showed up in the morning. Do you remember? I showed up in the morning.
I was already there, right?
And she was already there.
Yeah.
Do you remember what we did after that? Because I'm doing broker preview. So I announce it at the meetings and stuff. And then I have like all kinds of goodies to like set up for like
open house.
Open house. But we had goodies because we were having the Twilight open house. That's what it was.
Yes.
Oh no, we had broker preview, then the Twilight.
Right.
Anyways, so do you remember what we did? I said I had to just run to Trader Joe's.
Oh, we went and got the cheese?
I went and I took her to breakfast. I was like, girl, you look hungry.
Oh my gosh, I was so hungry.
And she sat there and just grabbed it. It was awesome. I took you to get coffee because I had to. I said, I only have one errand to run. And
that's me looking hungry as hell.
Yeah, that was the night of, right? I was like, yeah, there you go. Hey, your photos turn out great when you're starving. But anyways, I just never forget that. I'm like, I just need to run one errand and see you before and after. So anyways, that was fun. That was a fun morning to see you.
Yeah, just final touches. I like to make sure that there are candles there, that you have everything you need. We needed a lighter.
And let me just say too that, we forgot the lighter. What a difference with the professional photos as well. We want them to look bright and light. So this is the before picture, right? Put this back in there. Before, after, how amazing. You nailed it. Right.
Thank you.
And this property was really, really pretty. But the things that Laura did as a stager just really emphasized that beauty. The gold, sconces and the blue island. It's just, this property was so pretty.
I'm trying to just show off the house. I don't want to overstage it and add a bunch of things that are going to draw your eye away from the house. I want to still draw attention towards all of the best features. My finger in the corner. I always do that.
Fingers in the camera.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's the only one we have of this room.
Light, airy, trying to make the space look, spacious.
Room turned out so cute.
You want to feel like there's plenty of room to move around.
Yeah, that room turned out so cute. This is the office. We debated on whether or not to make it an office, a weight room,
yoga
a bedroom.
room.
We kind of did a little of both because just how our lives are right now post-pandemic. Here's the suite with the slanted walls. Here, I did
nice.
with
progression.
With the previous tenants, with it vacant, and then with it staged. Yeah, what a difference.
Yeah,
same thing, different
sweet.
Angle. And you could see that shower in the background, how nice. See, I did the shower before and after.
Oh, yeah.
Watch. So here it is with the professional
the bathroom
photos.
was so pretty. I didn't want to add anything to it.
Yeah.
I think we just added some towels and just a little,
all you added was that little tray and the towel.
Didn't need much. It's just such a pretty bathroom.
It's just a really pretty house overall. Yeah. You could just really see the before and after just using a professional photographer. If that's something you're questioning, I say yes, use a pro photographer, 100%, delegate that out.
And if you're staging yourself, you can see, if you don't have much to stage with and you don't know what to do, just adding a plant or adding a couple plants in that same room, just
elevates it
and gives it a whole alive feeling.
I love the detail you did here with the little newspaper because it was the Grenion Gazette. It's like the Long Beach newspaper, and I think it was already rolled out.
Yeah, I think I just put it there.
I just thought to me that was like such a special detail. I grew up in this area down the street, and I was like, oh, the Grenion Gazette. Like when you walk up the steps, it was just like I thought that was really sweet.
All of these succulents, like that succulent there, and the succulents next to the newspaper, those are all out of my garden. So I, put those together. Specifically for the house.
Yeah. So, and that's one thing I've done recently too with my next staging. I
Well, your garden is looking so beautiful that now you can clip it apart.
Thank you. Thanks to you. Thank you.
Yes. Hey.
No, but yeah, I was able to like pick and choose and take stuff to my next one, and I'm not missing it. I just move things around, so it looks great. And we really appreciate you watching.
Yeah,
that was a
thanks for
really fun
watching.
project. That was our first staging together. Well, I didn't stage it. She staged it. She was hired to do it, and we've been friends for a while now. So that was a really special project for us to do and share with you. I hope you took some things away and you're able to take these tips and use them for yourself. Definitely comment below if you have any questions.
Yes.
If you have any questions about anything, definitely comment below. Thank you.
Okay, see you next time.
Bye. Hey, thank you for including savvy home sellers in your next home selling project.
See you next time for more information on how to get your home ready to sell.
Like and subscribe.
And follow us for more savvy home seller content.
See you soon.